Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel. My name is Frankie and happy birthday. Let's just close it out. Happy birthday. And I hope you all had a beautiful birthday season. We are officially, I believe, in Virgo season as I'm recording this, though. So we got to hand over the torch to Virgos. But I will be announcing the winner to your personal reading this Friday during All Signs. And so, for those of you new to my channel, thank you. I appreciate you. We have what I do in these readings is I start off with intuitive messages, channeling energy in you, and then I look at love, and then I look at Aries through Pisces, each zodiac sign, to see who you're connected to and what to expect from each sign. And then I do a bonus yes, no at the end. The title is always on the screen, so you can scroll through if you're not live with me. Every month I give away a personal reading for the zodiac signs birthday bonus. So we are in Virgo now, so we have pass that torch and say happy birthday to Virgo under any video, and you could potentially win a reading. All right. Or if you just want a reading from me, my information is down below. All right. So let's take a look. Let's get going for Leos. Let's see how you're feeling, how you're doing. And remember, tarot readings are the general energy that I'm in right now, and it gives you a heads up of what's to come. So you have the choice, free will, to do what you will with these readings. And how can you change the energy? How can you change the outcome? That's the predictions are the current, but you have the opportunity now to go, I don't like this, or I do want this, and follow the advice and guidance. So let's see the energy around you right now. This is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, whatever you find. If you're into astrology, I do add some of those concepts. We have house one energy. All right, so this is all about you, your approach to life, your self-image. All right, we are in Virgo season, so maybe some of you are getting ready to plan something different, do some changes. Maybe it is about changing your appearance now, or creating. It's a new beginning energy. House one is always a new beginning energy. Right? It's our ascendant, and it's how we present ourselves to the world, how the world sees us, right? So you really got to tap into your ascendant for those of you, when you're listening to astrology. I am seeing something about a new approach, a new beginning, a new way of thinking, maybe an upgrade. Maybe something's changing in your life. Maybe you see something changing in your life, and it's time for you to take a step back and go, all right, I've got to find a new approach. Put on those glasses. Virgo does the cleanup. Virgo says, what do I need to work on? What do I need to create? What do I need to fix, right? What am I missing, right? Let me get all the pieces together. So you have a beautiful energy here of really recreating yourself right now. So let's see your energy and see what your challenge is and what's coming towards you. New approach. A lot of changes in my life. Yes. This is that going back to school energy, when I would think back in New England and the fall coming in, we're still in summer, but it's like when we're going back to school, it's like, what am I going to do this year? How am I going to approach? How am I going to, I'm going into the 9th grade, going into the 10th grade. This is what I'm going to do this year. And that's basically manifesting, if you think about it. I did it every year. I was like, all right, when we start off 9th grade, I'm going to do my hair like this. I want this image. I want to do it. And you go in and you become that version of yourself. And that's how manifestation works. What are you trying to manifest into your life? Right? You've got to put the costume on, go for it, right? In a playful way, not, it's like a fake it till you make it. All right, we got the Sun card. There you are. There's your energy. All right, this is self-expression. This is being creative. Right, this is you opening up, right? Shining even more so, right? Bring into the world this new version of you. Right? Tapping into that inner child of yours, finding your creativity. What is your soul calling you to do? What does your soul want? Are you feeling fulfilled? Are you feeling happy? What kind of changes do you want to make? And now's the time. Right? The Sun card shows blessings coming your way, and it also shows an energy of forgiveness. So it could be a time for forgiveness for some of you. Forgiving yourself if you can't forgive another person for the part you played, or the part that's going, the beating up of yourself over a situation. And it's just finding some sort of forgiveness and happiness and focusing on the positive now as we're moving forward. There could be a blessing coming your way. Your challenge, though, is the Four of Swords, all right? So needing a reset, a cleanse, a break, chilling out, relaxing, giving yourself some time off, all right? Seeing things differently, meditating. All right, you might be a little bit overwhelmed. Your thoughts could be all over the place. You could be dealing with some anxiety or some, mental health issues, right? Mental health issues come on, none of us are exempt from them, right? But it's just a time to recoup and heal, and giving yourself a little bit of a reset and a break to heal. What's coming towards you? I've got the Hermit card. I've got the Seven of Swords in reverse, maybe some sort of closure or truth, facing some sort of truth, stepping up, going down a new path. And I've got the Two of Swords. So I do see a decision coming your way. I see some things overwhelming you with that Four of Swords, and maybe you're having a hard time making a decision about the path that you want to be on, the path you want to go to. The Seven of Swords can be an energy of envy and deception, right? Comparing yourself constantly to other people, or looking at where other people are at, looking at your path. The Hermit card says, look at the journey you've been on, embrace the journey you've been on, and look at how far you've come. You're not going backwards. You're just making a new decision. We're always moving forward, right? The Hermit card is a reflection of all the accomplishments, all the ups and downs you've had, all right? And not comparing yourself to where you're at and where other people are at. Right? It's everybody's on their own journey, right? And success is not about what you have compared to somebody else. Success is what's going on. We all have different versions of what success is. All right. And so the Seven of Swords, if you're weighing down on yourself or beating yourself up because you're comparing yourself against somewhere or where you thought you'd be or where somebody else is at, all right, this is where you've got to make a decision to choose a new path, choose the higher road, choose your own path. Who gives a shit what other people think or are doing? This is about you walking on your new journey. All right. So the Hermit card is showing with this house one energy I was telling you about, you finding a new path, a new approach to life, a new way of thinking. And if something's ending or closing in your life, which happens all the time, or something's changed, this is a new energy, a new dawn of a new day, looking out at the horizon and going, all right, I can't stop what's happened, but what can I do now to move forward? Embrace your journey and move on this new journey. Let's see what else is going on for my Leos. Yes, let go of the ego, let go, surrender and enjoy it, and having fun with the manifestation. Yes, it's as if you're just got hired to play a role in Hollywood, even though Hollywood, I don't know what's happening there, and you're like, oh, I can play that part, and now I got to come in and I got to be it, act it, play it, do it, and next thing you know, you're creating it. Next thing you know, you're in it, you're doing it. All right, that's how it's supposed to be fun. So I am seeing my Leos, I'm seeing a dissatisfaction with life right now. All right. So that doesn't mean that you're not successful. That doesn't mean that you don't have everything you want. That means that you might have or have everything you want, but you got there and nothing's changed, because the things on the outside don't create our happiness. Our happiness comes from within. All right. It comes from just being happy with life in general, but you may be feeling dissatisfied with something that's going on in your life. All right. Whether something's changing, like I said, or you got somewhere and you didn't get what you thought you were going to get out of it. Like there never seems to be an end. There always seems to be, I've got to keep, and then it's like a job, something you're passionate about becomes a job. Your daily life or a situation or a relationship becomes too hard, becomes a job. It's not what you expected. All right. And this is about you shifting to a new approach in life. You have May. All right. So something may have happened in May that is, it's playing out still, but you could be finding closure. But this is also a Gemini energy. Taurus, Gemini energy. It could also be something is going to shift from now till May. May could be a very important month for you that brought up some stuff that or some changes in your life. And was here, think back in May and think back. There could be something coming up that's repeating from May. All right. Forces working against you. All right. So again, this is this dissatisfaction with life. You feel like forces are working against you. All right. You feel like right now it's heavy energy. I'm gonna end it with this, right? That is also a mindset. That's an affirmation. That's like a Five of Pentacles energy. I feel like everything's working against me every time I'm trying to do something, I'm trying harder. I'm going. It's like the universe is saying, "No, I want you to approach this differently. I want you to move in this direction." You keep trying to fight this, and you're not happy with what you're getting. You're not happy, and I'm trying to get you on your path to be happy. It doesn't mean you're going to lose what you're working towards, but you're going to see it from a different light, and you're going to expand, grow. All right. So it's thinking that something's working against you is going to bring up in your daily life everything. You feel like everybody's against you. All right. Change your mindset. Nobody's against you. We all have our own self-centered little minds. We're not thinking about you. We're not trying to do anything. Where we have our own lives. We all do. All right. So it's like every now and then I get that realization where I was like, nobody gives a shit what the hell I'm thinking about, and you're walking in a room. No, people aren't, it's like we are all in our own little world. Forces are not working against you. The universe is not here to cause you pain, but our own thoughts and subconscious is the universe. And it's our thoughts that are creating what we're experiencing and feeling on the outside. All right. So let's look at love for my Leos. Let's look at love. All right. So again, the overall energy is this new beginning. It's a different approach to even love, guys. All right. So maybe there's something you need to do. Maybe what was it that brought you together? Or maybe am I wearing the same thing all the time? I know I do. I mean, do we need to upgrade my wardrobe? Do I need to do something different? Do I need to be more fun? Do I need to I don't know. What do you need to do, Leo? Are you stuck in a rut? Are you doing the same thing over and over? You're a fixed energy too, right? So there's something about your image and about how you feel about yourself. And Virgo can be about your body too, and your image and your health. So are you not feeling your healthiest? Are you not feeling, this doesn't mean you have to go out. I'm never out. Look, I have had ADHD my entire life. So I have to work out and do things to keep my mind, my body, and my spirit in alignment. All right. I don't sit here and believe that everybody has to be in this top physical shape to be happy. That is not true. I've met some of the most happiest people. When you're happy, you are at your ideal weight, you're at your ideal health, and you eat whatever the hell you want to eat because it's for your body. All right. But if you are not feeling good about something, that means you are going against your intuition. You're going against what you're not feeling good. And it could be where you might be comparing yourself against others, but everybody's body images and success and health is different. You can see when somebody's healthy. Right? It doesn't matter. So maybe this is you. You're not feeling good about yourself. You're not feeling like you're at your top notch, right? So what is it that you have to change? What's the approach? What do you have to let go of a little bit and finally hunker down and get yourself going on doing something different and new, right? This could be what's needed to spice up your love life. Do you need to get some new lingerie? I don't know. New wardrobe, new something. Let's see. Let's see love. Let's see your challenge, and then we'll see them and their thoughts and feelings towards you. All right, the Hierophant. Right. So values. Being too rigid. Right. Some of you are stuck, fixed in a certain way you do things, right? And it's like stepping up and, also, are you honoring your values and morals in a relationship, right? So that could be a challenge for you. Commitment could be a challenge for you. Your commitments could be a challenge for you, right? There's something to be learned here. There's something being shown to you in a love relationship right now that's trying to help you level up, help you learn, all right? Being on the same page as as your person. But the Hierophant can say, though, sometimes there's issues with being a little bit too old school, too rigid, right? Or expecting things to be a certain way, and not being open to other people's perspectives, other people's values, right? Or there could be something with a relationship, you and another person, you just are from two different backgrounds or have two different views of what a relationship consists of. All right, so there's something to be learned here, but there's a chance here for you and a partner, or you and a person in your life. It's very spiritual energy to really learn something from each other and to step up in your commitment, all right, to deepen the level of commitment. Your person, 7 of Wands, right? So they may be on guard here a little bit of defensive energy, all right? They may be creating boundaries, or may have created a block, right? So this could be the lesson. Why this block here? Do you know blocks are, we manifest blocks. It depends on where you're at on your understanding of the laws of the universe and manifesting. When I say things like this, I get comments. I've got to look at where people are coming from, but the more you grasp the concept of manifestation and how our thoughts and feelings create our situations, you'll understand that we create these blocks. We know in the moment when it's going to happen. We see it coming, and we continue to go after it until it happens. And then we let the outside world confirm it to us. All right, I knew they were going to do that. But you can think back to, what were you doing what were the things you were doing to get that person to do that? All right, it's a hard one. It's a hard one to swallow sometimes, because I'll get arguments back with that, and I'm not here to debate. All right. We have a Pisces energy here. We have somebody who may have pulled away from you, but are still spiritually connected to you. You got both the Hierophant and the High Priestess showing up here. So I am picking up on a very spiritual connection. All right. You both feel connected to each other, but there is something to be learned here. There is a block. There are walls up. There's guards up here. And there's some defensive energy happening here. All right, the 10 of Wands. Your person's feeling very overwhelmed and feeling very stressed right now about the situation. The 10 of Wands can say, I'm very overwhelmed in my life. This is really hard. This is really hard work. Maybe the triggering between the two of you is creating so much tension and so much hardness that this person feels like you guys needed a little bit of space, like you guys might need some space to be apart to figure this out. All right. Their intentions, though, the 3 of Pentacles. This is something. There's many working parts in this situation. This person doesn't want to give up on this connection. All right. They feel they're on the same team as you. They feel like you guys have the same goals. They feel like you guys can work things out and you can get through this. All right. But right now there seems to be a lot of pressure, a lot of stress on this connection. All right. The 10 of Pentacles. There could be a lot of responsibilities happening here. This could be money, work, getting in the way. Finances are a problem. It just seems like there's a lot with the 10s here happening, a lot of responsibilities that are creating some sort of block or some sort of intense energy between you and another person. All right. And this could be you are constantly focused on money and work or whatever. But I have the Moon card showing that right now things are uncertain with this relationship. The Moon card is showing that there's a lot changing. All right. But anything is possible. The emotions are everywhere in this. And there's a lot of reflection here. You guys are reflecting back and forth to each other. So where can we find a new approach? The Moon card talks about your subconscious thoughts. Right. And so if your shadow side's constantly coming up, or you're getting triggered or aggravated with each other, you guys are going to continue through this lesson, going back and forth and projecting onto one another, or creating this, these triggers within each other. And so the outcome is uncertain, right? There is fear that keeps coming up with that Moon card. But the Moon card talks about a beautiful energy of nurturing. Honor these things that are coming up, work on these things that are coming up, and how can I change my approach to a situation, deal with my own shit, right? I say that all the time. I say this stuff because this is stuff I got to work through and do too. We got to deal with our own shit, right? And we'll see it change. Things aren't exactly how you see. All right, that Seven of Swords that came up for you. Things might be seeming worse than they are, but you've got somebody here who wants to work together, feels connected with you, and really does care about you. And there's possibility here, you're in the Three of Pentacles, and we got the Ten of Pentacles here. So this is a situation that you're in right now that you're still working the pieces together. Right? You're building it together, whether you're apart or whatever's going on. We never know. Time is an illusion. It doesn't matter how long something takes. When we detach from the outcome of the situation and we just work with what we've got, all right, this is when we have more control in the current moment than we do in the future, but we can rewrite the future. All right. So right now you're in this phase of the Three of Pentacles. So sometimes you might not get along. Sometimes you might piss each other off. You might block each other. All right. But there is a spiritual connection here and a lesson you guys are teaching each other. So it's about facing your subconscious fears, doing your own healing work, right? And this is the moment, Three of Pentacles. The universe is saying, you know, guys, there's so many working parts here. But if you're feeling stuck, it's because something has to be resolved here before you move forward. So we are seeing you guys be together here with the Ten of Pentacles, all right? They're invested. This person is invested in you, all right? We got the Death card. We're talking about something needs to change. Something needs to end. There needs to be major transformation here. This is a very transformative relationship in order for this new cycle to begin. So we are seeing a new approach here when it comes to your relationships. I am seeing the outcome, possible outcome here is a Two of Cups. The love that you have for each other is real, right? It's deep. You're connected. You felt it. Otherwise, you would not still be on this journey. Right? There's a reason why you are still, your mind's on this. You've got something to learn. The Hierophant. This is something, a lesson, a spiritual lesson. This is you and another person here. It's a law of attraction. You've attracted each other in, and you guys have a bond. And you will get to the next phase, depending on how you choose to approach this situation. And it's by facing your fears. It will work itself out. Yes. It will work itself out. But in the meantime, we've got to do the work within. All right, so let's see Aries through Pisces and see what's going on. What does Spirit want you to know about each zodiac sign? You've got Taurus showing up strong. You've got Cancer, Pisces, strong Cancer, Pisces. And you even have an Aries energy. Let's see. All right, I will be live with Virgo next. Hopefully you guys will come hang out. Hello, Angel Eyes, Lioness. You guys definitely, it's a connection where I'm feeling like you guys know you belong together. I really do feel this, but you may be going through some really tough times and it's a learning lesson. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, look at this. You got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A new spiritual journey coming in. All right. It's about lightening up, playfulness coming in, communication coming in. All right. But it is a new adventure. It's a new journey. It's believing in the process. All right. So let's see. Aries, we got the Queen of Pentacles, right? So you got Aries really thinking, really contemplating about the future. All right. So Aries, go back to their reading. I did it. If you're connected to an Aries, they are really focused on now, I need to figure out my path. I need to figure out where we're going in the future. All right. So there's something about you and Aries, you know, taking time to rethink about how things are going to happen. It looks like an Aries is stepping up and taking things a lot more serious, and maybe an offer coming in from an Aries. You have a Taurus here that's still kind of trapped in their own self-doubt and limiting beliefs. All right. They're stuck. This Taurus here, they're overwhelmed. They're constantly fearful and doubtful. All right, but we're getting close to the end here. You know, they have to face, they have to learn their lessons too. All right, so there's still an energy here of a Taurus kind of still feeling kind of stuck, negative thoughts in their head, and maybe having some sort of epiphany. All right. We have Gemini, Nine of Wands. All right. So Gemini not giving up. You guys may have been through many battles together. All right. But they see an end and they are not giving up on this connection. We have Cancer, Page of Pentacles. Cancer wants to, come in with an offer. All right. This is very sincere. You can trust this energy that's coming towards you with the Cancer. But always trust your intuition. This is just what the card is saying. Leo, we got the Chariot card. So you and a Leo, and Leo, this is you. You're going to overcome any obstacle. Focus on your victory. Focus on moving forward. All right. This is, tapping into that strength of yours, your willpower, and staying focused. There might be a new direction you have to go in. You may have to make some tweaks, but where there's a will, there's a way. We have, and you could have a Leo coming towards you as well with that Chariot card. We have Virgo, the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So destined, you guys are destined to be together, right? Expect the unexpected when it comes to Virgo, but you got to follow the ebbs and flows of life. Libra, the Nine of Cups. All right. So they definitely dream, wish, and want a relationship with you. All right. So you are all they desire. I see a lot of love between you and a Libra. We have Scorpio, the World card. So a chapter may have closed with a Scorpio, right? Scorpio may be focused on a new adventure, a new chapter, right? Which gives you the energy of seeing things from a different perspective and maybe being a part of this journey. So there could be a new chapter here. We have Sagittarius. We have the Six of Swords, right? Moving to a new territory with a Sagittarius. It seems like they want to pack up and move on from whatever's going on. Capricorn, Six of Cups. We see two people reuniting or two people coming together, reconciling here with a Capricorn. All right, there's a lot of love here. You guys feel very connected, like strong friendship and soulmate. And this is a card of forgiveness. Aquarius, Two of Cups, right? So you and an Aquarius definitely falling in love, right? You feel a connection, a very deep soul bond. I see communication and a reunion. Pisces, I've got the Hanged Man. So you've got a Pisces stepping back still kind of in limbo. You might be in the waiting game with a Pisces. It seems as though they're trying to look at every alternative, different ways to work with this and see. But this is a transition period. So you might be in a waiting game with a Pisces. But all in all, we get the Page of Wands, which is showing you embarking on a new spiritual journey with your signs, if this reading resonated. Let's see. Yes or no. Yes or no. This has nothing to do with the reading. This is just your current question. And energies are always changing. So don't leave here. Like I say, just if it's not for you, if you don't like the answer, just check it in the bucket. All right. Hello, Truth Wave. Sorry. I see autumn. So there could be something major happening in autumn. All right. October, November, end of September. So very strong. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio energy. For those of you, you might have those signs in your placement. Could be your ascendant. Yes or no? You've got the shooting star. So you got a yes. You got the Eight of Wands. Things are going to accelerate for you. I see taken action, a wish granted, a moment in time, and luck. All right. All right. So remember, though, things are short-lived and some things can be just passing through. You got to allow things to just pass through. All right. Not focus so much on something that's happening in your life. The more you pick up this energy of this shall pass and just let it go, you'll see that you're calling in new energy quicker. But if you focus on what has happened, you're going to keep yourself stuck in that energy. Let the energy flow through. All right. I love you guys. Yeah. And hopefully I see you in Virgo because we've got to celebrate Virgo season together. And I'm a Virgo rising. So let's get over there and just hang out with me. All right. Take care, guys. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't show this. Dolores, I am so sorry. Thank you for this super sticker. I appreciate you so much. I did not see that. Thank you. All right. I appreciate you too. Have a great one.